Okay, let's take a look at this. So this is Bakugo versus Reze. This is the death battle. Let's go.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
I'm a fan of Bakugo. Okay, I'm putting that out there. Are they pixelated? Interesting.
I've been sent to collect your head, Dynamite.
Better villains than you have tried, lady. You
That's
tell your bosses
true.
that after I send you back in a coffin!
Oh. Uh-oh.
How would I tell
Both
them
fire
if
people?
I was already dead? Wow, you're quick.
Shut up and die!
Oh my. It's always interesting to think of these two people like in the universe together, right? It's like fan fiction without the sex, you know?
Damn! Oh, damn!
Oh god, she's missing her head. Oh boy. Oh boy. How do you get the head back? Uh-oh. Oh, the thighs! Oh, there's head, okay. Uh-oh. His head crushed! Oh, his sweat, right? Sweat.
Oh, it's on! Impact! Move it or lose it, people!
Save me, Dynamite!
Let go of me!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Boom.
What the? Oh boy. Did she bite him? Oy, that's juicy.
Leave them out of this!
Ouch. She has pointy feet, wow. Oh, this poor guy. Uh-oh. Oh no!
For what it's worth, Dynamite, your blood was delicious.
Ew!
You bit off a bit more than you could chew! My blood isn't the only thing you drank!
Uh-oh.
It's my sweat you should worry about!
Uh-oh. Oh, damn! Smart. Oh boy. Oh, he's...
I'm aiming for absolute victory! Howitzer! Impact! Cluster!
Oh man. Okay, I was gonna say, like... I'm like, how is Bakugo losing? Okay, there we go. Oh my. Wow.
Scratch that. Not enough for a coffin.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay!
Denji, we're so sorry to hear about your girlfriend that passed away. She gets 5 big booms. Boom! Boom!
Please just shut up. On the surface, these two seemed evenly matched. So let's break this fight down into 3 categories: their speed, their stamina, and their firepower.
First up, let's talk speed.
Both Bakugo and Reze could rocket through the sky at hypersonic speeds and maneuver and redirect themselves on a dime in the middle of fights.
True.
To the casual observer, at least, they'd seem to be on par with each other.
So we have to look at the people they've fought to compare.
Reze has battled Chainsaw Man, who could match and defeat someone using the Gun Devil's power.
The same gun devil that could literally fly around the world, killing millions of people at over 500 times the speed of sound.
Good lord.
Impressive, but compare that to Bakugo fighting Shigaraki,
Yeah.
who could react fast enough to catch light beams with his bare hands.
That's over 1,000 times faster. And that was before Bakugo's quirk awakening that made him even faster than that.
With reaction speed of that caliber, there's little chance Reze could ever get the drop on Bakugo, and would likely be forced to play catch-up in a duel. Speed goes to Bakugo.
Yay!
Doesn't matter if one couldn't truly hurt the other. A big part of this fight is their stamina.
Bakugo's durability is mind-boggling. He's survived being impaled through the torso
He did.
and has even brought himself back to life.
But unlike Reze,
Yeah.
his stamina does eventually hit a limit.
Yeah.
Every explosion he
Did
makes
you like
whittles
it?
him down just a little bit more and uses up more and more of his sweat, Without a break, he can eventually run out.
Whereas Reze can effectively create bombs without respite and from a distance.
Unlike Bakugo, who usually likes to get up close and personal.
Furthermore, her devil
so.
hybrid physiology gives her an actual regenerative healing factor, allowing her to shrug off the same kind of mortal blows that would eventually kill Bakugo, main character plot armor or not.
If this ever became a war of attrition, Reze had it in the bag. Stamina goes to Reze.
Yeah, that's
However,
fair.
it's
That's fair.
unlikely it would ever get to that point. The biggest factor in this fight was always going to be their raw firepower.
Yeah.
Explosions! First, we gotta compare their
Explosions.
two biggest blasts. Reze's nuclear-like bomb against Denji versus Bakugo's howitzer impact cluster.
And the difference
Yeah.
is obvious. Based on calculating their sizes, Bakugo's
Whoa.
300 kiloton explosion was over 100 times more powerful than Reze's 2
Look at that
kiloton
math.
blast.
Oh my
But
god.
that's not all. Remember the Typhoon Devil.
Coughing baby or not, to create a storm big enough to cover Tokyo's over 2,000 square kilometers, he'd have to be
guys do
generating
all
more
the
than
math.
400 kilotons of TNT.
Greater than
God.
Bakugo, right? But that's not all. Again, Bakugo's howitzer impact once shattered the size of this big-ass mountain. And despite being earlier on in the series, it was ginormous. Almost 3 kilometers in radius.
Or just over
Wow.
2 megatons of TNT. 5 times more powerful than the Typhoon Devil, and way beyond anything we've seen Reze do.
And this was Bakugo before reaching his full power in his
Yeah.
fight against All for One. Bakugo
Yeah.
takes the final edge in explosion.
Yeah.
And remember, Bakugo withstands the recoil of all his blasts. So even though Reze had greater stamina, Bakugo was more than tough enough to hang on and get his kill shot, especially with his superior speed.
And devil healing factors can be overtaxed with enough damage. Hell, she needed to drink blood a couple times against Denji just to keep fighting.
Against someone as fast and powerful as Bakugo, she would not get the chance to heal consistently or perhaps at all.
And what happens when devils die? They Bakugo to hell.
The winner is Katsuki Bakugo.
Bombshell, hero, great explosion, murder, god,
So cute.
dynamite.
That's
Next
hell
time
yeah.
on Death Battle.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, okay. Yes, I'm. You know what? Maybe I'm a little bit biased because of my my guy won. My guy won. I love Bakugo. I think he's amazing. I think he's like super like he's a tough guy. He's a very tough guy. But that's awesome. Yay! Anyways, usually I hate Death Battle because usually the people I like lose. But because my guy won today, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one only because I am biased and my bias won. All right, yay! But can he beat Goku? I don't know. No, I don't think so. You know what? Because like Goku's got the Dragon Ball, so even if he dies, he's just gonna go back to life anyway. You know what I mean? At least Bakugo lives in the realm of sort of realism, sort of. I'm like, not that personal, but like. Maybe they are a little bit, like, I mean, not like the fiery ones, but like, being double jointed, that's a superpower. Woo! Okay, where's it? Okay. Oh my god, darn! Get that out of here. Thanks so much for the 5 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't think he can beat Goku. Oh, man, okay. But can he beat Tobey? Okay, but can he beat Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man? Probably only because fire kills spiders. You have to be like pretty close range, but yeah. I think that's realism. Really, this man sweats nitroglycerin. Well, listen, okay, do you know that people eat nitroglycerin? Like old people eat nitroglycerin for their hearts. You know this? Okay, hold on. Okay, let me look it up. Okay, because I'm like I saw it on Futurama, so it must be true. Okay, nitroglycerin for hearts.